been introducing cycles to my trading strategy recently, and right now we're in a cycle window. So until the cycle low has failed and closed below it, then I have to stay bullish, basically.
Mm. I haven't cycled for 6 months. I like to cycle, though.
What? Which type of cycle?
Oh man, I can only laugh at this
Testosterone
market.
cycle.
That's fucking hell.
How was the penis reduction surgery yesterday?
Yeah, successful. It was made.
Successful,
I,
yeah.
I couldn't sit down in the toilet because the top is always, always got wet.
Oh,
So
it's
it was really annoying.
fucking hell. What?
So I
Which
couldn't
type of
sit in the
cycle?
toilet.
Yeah, I can see how that would get frustrating. I have the same issues, to be fair.
Yeah, I can't wear shorts. It's
Hello.
hello, Janar.
Yeah, I'm still short in the dollar as well. That's the only exposure I have currently.
That's a good idea long term.
Yeah, yeah.
Should I attempt another long on gold?
It's a bit risky with the end of month profit taking, in my opinion, but
It's true.
it's
I think
it's
what worst is the liquidation. Like so many people were long on gold, but now because they were losing out in the tech sell-off, they had to liquidate their long positions.
yeah, true.
And this is purely a technical thing. It's not fundamental. And fundamentally speaking, I don't see any other reasons why gold should drop.
Yeah, yeah.
So, full margin Friday it is. Hey, 50 pips profit. I need to buy some popcorn tonight in the cinema, so I have to go full margin.
I think you labeled NASDAQ in the gold chart section.
Did I? Oh, yeah.
I did that the other day, just copy and paste, innit?
Yeah. Well. Okay, everything is set. So welcome everyone. Today is 30th of January. Colonoscopy in it. Okay, so the market-wide sell-off is still continuing in the markets, and unfortunately, there's no hiding. I got caught up today, all losses, absolutely all losses, all stop loss hits. Many people ask me like, why is gold falling? It's a hedging asset, so I'm going to explain again. So if you watched the earnings yesterday, AI related investments or projects didn't live up to expectations. Expensive, takes time, and not making any profits. So the tech industry is currently bleeding out, selling off. Microsoft lost 10% of its market value. We're talking about billions and billions and billions of dollars burnt within hours. So because many of the funds are exposed and were long for 3 years in tech stocks, they had to close in the positions, and many of them had to liquidate the gold long positions as well to cover the losses from the tech sector. So they kind of like got break even, hopefully. In my case, it wasn't fully. Oh, fucking hell, gold is going down again. It's one of those days. So it's brutal. absolutely brutal today. I hope some people are making money, but for me, it's losses, which haven't happened for a good year, maybe. When was the last time I had such losses?
Yeah, it's been a while, good while.
Yeah, I think about 12 to 16 months, so I can't complain, but it's not easy. Absolutely not easy. Okay, let's focus on what we have today in the economic calendar, which is PMI. Now, I have to take up my wife for a dinner and cinema, and just being romantic, bath bombs and flowers, and sand sticks and whatever dinner. So it's going to be a romantic night. So I can stay for the PPI by one staying for the Chicago PMI. I will send out full analysis though. So for PMI, let's talk about PMI. We're going to make the usual scenario analysis. If we have the PPI today, especially core PPI, coming out significantly higher than expected, meaning that PPI year on year goes back above 3%, core PPI 0.4%, gold is going to sell off. That's the market dynamics behind it. So hot PPI, gold sell. And if we have a soft PPI, it's going to be exactly the opposite. Gold buy. Gonna change the color. Yep. Okay, I just entered another buy position on gold. And hoping for the best. And this is it, the analysis. For PMI, exactly the same strategy. If we have economic expansion, meaning that PPI or PMI reaches close to 50, that's going to be a sell. But if it stays around 45, 46, so even if PMI, Chicago PMI, is higher than the expectation, but below 50, which is the level or the threshold for between economic expansion and contraction, it's going to be bullish for gold. You feel me?
Yep.
But for now, we're going to focus on PPI only. According to calendar, we should see lower PMI or PPI numbers. Which ideally should be bullish for gold. Well, thank you for the comments. I'm just reading in the chat. Like, the market is brutal today. I had only losses. And yeah, the support is amazing. So thank you so much. Don't be scared of losses. It will happen. It's called cost of participation. Cost of participation. I like that.
Yeah, if we do get a softer PPI, I'll be looking at adding more shorts on dollar, to be fair, as well.
I just need a hug today. I don't know if I need, some soapy water in the bath or the toaster. But I need definitely something after this. Okay. Gold is crazy. What's your opinion? Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, but it is what it is. When the markets are selling off, there's no hiding. Luckily, I wasn't trading yesterday. I've seen the market was brutal yesterday as well.
It was nice sell.
If you caught it, yeah.
Well, I made some pips.
It's good. That's good. There's always some winners, some losers.
Well, if you look the hour candle yesterday before the melting, then you see there is shooting star. It was like confirming it's going to drop, but I wasn't so sure it's going to be so big drop.
Mate, if you can make money in this market, just do it.
Yeah, I think in about half an hour, it moved about 4,000 pips.
Yep. Brutal.
Yeah, it was inevitable to happen though. That at the rate that gold has been going.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not sustainable for it to continue like that. So.
Yeah, and we had the catalyst yesterday with the Magnificent 7 earnings. But I noticed that whenever there's earnings season, I lose money.
Yeah,
Every single
you
3
do,
months.
yeah.
Every single 3 months. And funny that when I started trading, I was an execution trader at the cash equities desk. So we were kind of like executing trades from the how to say. So we were given the trades from the office in Los Angeles, and we were executing in London. And those guys was just so shit in the equities desk. They were giving us the trades we had to execute. It was like a consultancy in-house.
Yeah.
Same company. And to boost their profit margin or their P&L, they were consulting, they're charging for the consultation to trade with our money, but they were giving the ideas, and they were just constantly losing.
So you're paying for them to make you lose, basically.
Yeah, and it was a decision back in 2018 by the head office in Seoul, because it was a South Korean company, and because the guys weren't making much money. It was a new office. It was like a boutique boutique hedge fund in Los Angeles, and the company the head office wanted to boost their,
their P&L. That's a risky strategy, that though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not just the P&L, but the whole. God, I can't find the words. So basically, it was a new office. They had to generate some income, but there was no clients from the outside, so they tried to generate money from the inside. And someone came up with the idea that what if they consulting with our trading strategy and we paying them money, and it just failed miserably. And I feel the same. I feel like those guys who were giving us the trades because they were losing money, but we had to pay the losses because it was our money. Plus, we had to pay the management fee anyway, whether it's a loss or a win.
Yeah.
So
what type of? Yeah, it's crazy that. What type of vetting would have to have taken place for your company that you were working with to be in consultation with that firm in LA?
but that was the same company, so it was one of our.
Oh, right.
So
It's like
the
a
head
sister
office was,
branch.
yeah, the head office was in Seoul, and we had the flagship branch in London, which had an investment banking arm, treasury and trading, which was us, my boss Jake. I was the execution trader, then promoted to fixed income trader assistant, or associate, sorry.
Yeah.
And there was no vetting. It was the same company, just
Same
new
company,
branch.
yeah.
Yeah, same idea as in London, but the London operation was up for like 15 years, so they had clients. They had a client base already, but the Los Angeles didn't have anyone, or just barely a few clients.
Yeah.
And we got 19 minutes until PPI. I will stay for the PPI, but I won't be staying for the PMI because I need to take out my other half.
Thomas,
Yep.
is that possible? Yes, maybe yesterday Russian was selling a lot of gold because, like we know, they have money problems. So maybe it's one reason why gold was dropping short, and they need money to keep the war going.
It's possible, but this is something that we can be only gonna find out weeks later.
If we find, because like we know, they're trading with China and the others import and export, so they don't say much if they sell something or so. So
Yeah.
I assume it will be stay high then. So
Yep. Okay, not too bad. US 30s in drawdown. Gold is trying to stay alive. I have to move my stop. I have to use tight stop losses because of today. Not much
I
room.
find it difficult trading in this because even the 0.20 ranges.
Hi, Jabbery. Your sound is very bad. You're breaking up.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
No, I'm saying I'm finding it difficult to trade in this these current moves because of the wild swings.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But you have to trade in this environment.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. If you're struggling, you take your foot out and come back when it's all quieted down a bit. That's what I
It's part of the learning process. So if you don't trade in difficult markets, you're never gonna learn.
Yeah, true.
Okay, just sending out the scenario analysis for the VIP Discord. We got 15 minutes and it's not going well. Absolutely not. Swimming in drawdown again. What's your position, long or short? Mate, whatever I take position, just take the opposite and you're gonna win. Do you mind explaining the PPI soft and hot again, sir? I want to be sure, truly ensure logic. Yes. So today we have PPI, which is the producer price index. That measures the change in prices of goods and services which go into production, and also some other metrics as well. But let me just get the official definition. So producer price index measures the change in the price of goods sold by manufacturer. So it's a leading indicator of consumer price inflation, because when you have a supply chain, the producers are always at the beginning of the supply chain and consumers are at the end. So if the price of goods and services increase at the producer level, that extra cost will be most likely passed on along the supply chain. It's not necessarily passed on, but if it's a big price increase, then you can be sure that producers won't be swallowing the price increase, because producers already selling 50%. What would the price what we pay for products and services, the producers selling for probably a third or a quarter of what we pay for, because the wholesalers and the retailers are buying the products and services half price. That's the minimum. So if you look at the mozzarella in Sainsbury's or Tesco, it's £1. Tesco probably buying for 25 pence or penny or cents, whatever you live in the world. So a higher cost is brutal for producers, and they're going to pass on the cost along the supply chain. So if we have a soft PPI today, meaning that less inflationary, it's going to be most likely bullish for gold, because there's more reason for the Fed to cut interest rate, even though I was just thinking that currently labor market, which is the main driver of the yields in global markets. But if you have a hot PPI, and that's the most important part, if you have a very significantly hot PPI, that's going to cause a continuation gold sell-off. That's the logical market dynamic behind it. And I'm about to get closed out again on my gold positions, for fuck's sake.
Seems like it's better to sell with buy gold.
Oh, no. I'm just going to expand the stop loss, because it seems like it's bottoming out. And I'm going to add another long position. But I have to keep tight stop losses, because the losses today are just way too big. I was losing constantly 1%, 1%, 1%, and it's added up to about 12 or 13% already. Okay, 15 minutes.
Just today alone?
Sorry?
Just today alone?
Yeah. Well, you haven't seen my losses.
Yeah.
2,000, 3,000, 1,000. I went way beyond my usual risk management. I didn't break every rule, but in terms of risk, I gave myself wider stop losses because of the volatility. And I got caught up. Like, every single of my positions, 1,700, 1,900, 3,800.
Yeah.
And usually,
just be careful, brother.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still fine. But when you look at my positions, my losses, usually I'm very, very vigilant with keeping the losses between £1,000, so 0.5%.
Yeah.
So my account was close to 300,000, even less than 0.5%. So 0.3% usually my loss on each trade. 900
yeah.
pounds, 800 pounds. But today I just went over the limit.
Yeah, that's why I'm shocked.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
We have been this week some surprises too. So
Is that called chasing the losses?
Do you want me to answer that question?
Please.
No, it's not.
But it's a lot multiple behind each other.
So, okay. Goodbye. Done. Answered. So I wasn't chasing the losses. I went over my risk limits. That's it. I don't need to chase losses because I'm well within my profits.
Thomas, what do you think about new Fed chair who was nominated?
Haven't had time to read up about him. What does the market say? Did the market like him?
No clue. I was in sim, so I have to have time to watch. Look over.
Okay, we got 9 minutes, and I'm very, very hope that today we're going to have some ridiculously soft BPI, so I can reverse the current day for the P&L.
Yeah, I'm leaning on the softer PPI as well. Continue the disinflationary trend. I think on Trueflation we're around 1.1%. So hopefully that should start trickling down into the data. If we do get a soft PPI, I'll probably add on to my dollar shorts.
That makes sense.
Well, I hope it's going to be hot so we can continue selling. Because if we look at commodity markets, 1 hour go down. Even the Asian was going down. So I think then it's better to
Oh my
continue.
fucking god. Gold is not looking good. It's not looking good.
It's one of those days, Thomas.
Yeah, I haven't had losing days for a long time. But I don't want to start it today. Not on a Friday. And I got stopped out. Okay, gold is going for my stop losses again. Stopped out again. Moving lower. Okay, I'm gonna close it manually. I'm gonna wait for PPI now. Today is all losses.
Just to confirm, Tamas, soft PPI would in turn be bullish for stocks, correct? Because of no need to keep interest rates higher for longer.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
Already made the 700 pips move the gold in this hour.
You savage. Did you catch it?
Nope. Sadly, no. I have lunch, second lunch already, so.
Well, I hope that you guys making money because certainly I don't. And looks like that gold is going for the weekly pivot at 4,900, 4,875.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good buy around the weekly pivot.
Yeah, makes
A little
sense.
counter trend trade.
So when you look at my chart in trading view, that level is somewhere around, you see this big channel. That was the last upward sending channel. So if I extend it,
Yeah, it's right
that
in
lines
there.
up. Yeah, bang on the middle. So if it
Yeah.
goes down, I'm gonna place 10 lots.
Fucking hell.
4-5.
Yeah, if it goes down to
Shit.
4,000 for the daily, pivots are always good. You know
Yeah.
what?
Oh, mate, ever since you've introduced me to pivots, they've been amazing.
You know what? I'm gonna set the buy limit for pivots.
Well, yesterday daily pivot was holding a bit up, but still wasn't enough strong for the drop.
I'm gonna place 5 lots on what is the 4,885.
Yeah. Yeah. Around there. 75, 85, yeah, around there. Yeah, I'm gonna place a buy limit there as well, to be fair.
Okay, we got 3 minutes until PPI, and once again, if PPI comes out, I'm gonna look at the data. If it's a win, it's a win. If it's a loss, it's a loss. But then just close down everything and go out tonight. It was painful all day.
You're still alive. Tomorrow's another fighting day. Oh, sorry, next Monday.
What is it?
And new moves.
New month.
You're still alive from the fight. It's a boxing match. Next Monday we can fight again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, it's well, you know, having a losing day, it's always shit. And I'm trying to look at the bright side, but I can't find anything positive today.
The weekend starts tonight.
Yep, that's a good thing. But you know, having no money to go out, it's shit. Yeah.
So at least you paid the tickets before, innit?
Yeah. If you know a big day coming in trading, always pay your bills before.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 minutes until PPI.
It's been a while since I've seen Adrian last. He hasn't been in here recently, has he?
No, he's
Busy with
probably
his own
disappeared.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked him today. I sent a message. What happened? And Mario as well. No more Mario.
No, Mario and
Nice.
Charles as well.
Yeah.
Charles, he stopped showing up in the meetings last year because he got the job. Batty boy. He made more money
Batty
from
boy.
trading. Yeah. He wanted
Batty
to
surfing
experience
boy.
he wanted to experience what's the working life like. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
1
1
minute.
minute left until PPI. I so fucking want to enter another long position, but today, honestly, all losses. So, but full transparency. Brad is working as well.
I think I seen Brad in the chat the other day, to be fair.
Thanks God. Oh, you saw him? Yeah. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. Once again, if PPI comes out significantly hotter than expected, above 50, it's a sell on gold. If it's soft, then it's a buy on gold. And we got 18 seconds to go. You know what's coming next. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And PPI. Come on. If you see PPI numbers, just shout it out, please. Yeah, it's hotter than
Higher.
expected. Yeah. It's good for these sells on NASDAQ, but not good for longs on gold. And it is higher. Looking at the numbers, core PPI year on year, 3.3%. That's meaningful. PPI year on year, it's 3%. Core PPI year on year, 3.3%. So excluding food and energy, it's greater than expected. So it's a sell on gold, sell on NASDAQ. PPI month on month and core PPI month on month also doubled than the forecast. Core PPI month on month tripled than the forecast. So I'm gonna delete the buy limit on gold because this is a sell on gold, and I'm going to enter 5 lots, scalping to the bottom of the wick.
I'm sitting out this one today. Yeah, I think this is the most volatile I've ever seen gold since I've been in the alpha community. It's been about 2 years now, 3 years. So crazy times.
We had weeks like this, months like this,
but not for this prolonged period of time, I don't think.
Oh, fucking hell.
I mean, this has just been crazy. I remember at the end of 2025, we had that push from 3K to 4K. That was crazy.
I remember when price was at 1,620 and went up all the way to 2,700.
Yeah, there's that time. I think I was with you trading that as well. Yeah, it's crazy to think like 2 years ago we were trading at 2K, now it's at 5K. It's fucking.
Yeah.
Give it another 4 years, it'll probably be at 10K. It's crazy.
Someone said 4,600. Yeah, I would love to see 4,600 now. Come on. Do something. It's barely any move in the market.
It was like 100 pips move.
Yeah, but I was expecting, slightly more.
Same.
NFP next week.
NASDAQ sell is going well. There's still time to enter. Hotter PPI is an easy sell on NASDAQ. And should be an easy sell on gold as well. Okay, we're 4 minutes into PPI and gold is ranging.
Hi, Thomas.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I just wanted to ask your thoughts on Kevin Walsh.
Who?
Kevin Walsh.
Is he a chef?
He used to be, but I think he's just going to be running the Federal Reserve Board now after the.
Oh, the new. No, I don't know anything about him. So I know it's bad. I should know about him, but I don't know anything.
Yeah, because obviously, like I've been like looking at the markets and reading news since last night, or when Trump decided to pick him, and he seems like quite a favorable person who's going to rescue the dollar, which is why other analysis reckon why the gold and silver has started to dump.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like it kind of like looks like if it's dumping and this guy is gonna look like he's gonna be rescuing the dollar, then obviously when the market's open today, they're gonna be pretty much quite happy that this guy's coming down and coming in now. So would there not be like an opportunity thing where how Trump came in when he was elected and everybody said, yeah, the market is great for the market and stuff like that. And obviously people believed in him. The markets were pumping at that time. And then obviously when he started all these tariffs and all that kind of stuff, the market started to go down. Now, do you not think there might be a similar scenario with this guy coming in where the markets might favor him in terms of like the US market, but then obviously when his policies start to kick in and he wants to do what he's promised and he can't do because there are other like China's not allowing him because they keep dumping the bonds, the,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like obviously I just thought let me get your thoughts on this, see where you are with this.
Yeah, I understand, fully understand. So on one hand, we can see market whether it's favoring the new governor of the Fed, the new nominee of Fed governor. But I think currently in the background, that's way bigger moves, way bigger information is moving the market today, given the market-wide sell-off, the global sell-off in equities. So I think the market is now focusing on survival, and I cannot measure the scale of how much the market is going to move based on the new nominee of Federal Reserve, because I think the story of market-wide sell-off is much greater, much more significant, given that billions and billions of dollars have been burned since last night.
Crazy. Okay, well, it'll be interesting. This time will tell.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Market will tell. Time will tell. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day because we have to leave in about 20 minutes. Yeah. Quite shit market for me today. But it is what it is. Part of the game that sometimes we have losses. Today I had significant losses, but still not doing too bad. Let me just wait for a second. Yeah, gold is ranging.
But thank you, Thomas. See you next week then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a minute. Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good weekend, and yeah, see you next weekend. Definitely stay safe in this market condition because there's no hiding. Everything is selling off. Only when I'm entering a sell, it's not. So stay safe, manage your risk, and see you next week.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
stay safe, Tomasz. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's not a good day today, but you know, we had 6 months of straight wins. Today we had losses. I had losses. It is what it is. Keep up the good work and stay safe. Manage your risk accordingly. Thank you so much. This